Hey YouTube, it's Sharita21. I just want to come up here real quick to show you guys my crochet kinky twists. I have had these in for exactly 1 week and I am getting ready to take them out. So I just wanted to explain a little bit about why. The good thing about doing your own hair is that if you're not completely pleased with the turnout, you don't waste a whole lot of money in what you pay somebody else to do it, and what you wasted in time, you can just check up to experience, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So basically, this was my first time doing crochet braids on myself, and I decided to do it with kinky twist. Some of the really positive things that I liked about this process is that I did pre-twist this hair before I installed it, which I feel like saved me a lot of time in the installation process because I didn't have to put the hair in my head and then twist it all up. They were already twisted. One thing that I'm not happy with is that I feel like they're just way too long. Doing this all day is not something I want to do. Just the same, I didn't intend to put these in my hair to wear them up in buns the whole time. And so for me, it's too long. So this is actually the full length of the Marley hair that I just doubled over in half and twisted up instead of cutting the Marley hair in half and then twisting those sections up. Another thing, my scalp is itching like crazy, but I did soak my hair in vinegar rinse before I installed it to take the alkaline base off of it, that to keep, minimize the irritation. So I don't feel like the itchy scalp has to do with the hair. I think it's just me not oiling my scalp properly before I actually cornrowed it. So I'm going to redo that. What else? My edges have always been thin, and therefore when I pull this hair back, you see that the braids start really far back. I feel like with my edges being so thin, I should have used some of the Marley hair in my cornrows around my edges to make a sturdier base for my crochet to hook onto. So I'm going to correct that. Oh, one more, my braid pattern. In the back, I did do straight crochets or straight cornrows in the front of my hair, and then when I got to the top, I took the braid across and I beehived it in the back. But it turned into a really thick braid, and therefore when the braids lay flat, well, when I bring them down in the back, they don't exactly lay flat. But it's lumpy bumpy in the back, and so I feel like I should have done a different braid pattern. So I am going to do a different braid pattern. So those were my 4 issues with these crochet braids. Number 1, too long. Number 2, didn't do my scalp good enough. Number 3, my edges, making sure I had a more sturdier base to my edges. And number 4, my braid pattern. So I'm going to redo all of those. I do like the color of the hair. I concentrated this color only in the top section, kind of like if you saw my video when I dyed my hair. I did it the same way. I left the sides black, and I only did this color on the top and in this front section in the middle. So I am going to do the same thing when I redo the crochet braids. But I just wanted to bring that to you to give you that tip. Of course, if you do intend to do crochet kinky twist, it is really a good idea to find yourself a pole or something to twist the hair up on ahead of time before you install it. That was tremendously helpful. And like I said, I'm not going to redo these twists. I'm not going to take them apart. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Undo the braid and pull it out. And I'm going to take it like this. I'm going to snip the loop that I put in the top of it and retwist that down. And then I'm going to recurl the braid so both sides are curled. And then I'm going to use this as the new loop and reinstall it in my crochet or in my cornrow, so that it is this length now instead of being so long. So that's the plan. Hopefully it works out, and I'll be back to show you guys the results.